Hi everyone, so today I filmed a look, the look I'm wearing right now, with the darker lip. I changed my lipstick, but before I start, I would just want to apologize for the quality of the video. I know it's not the best, but that's because I tried using my front camera from my phone today, and just because my back camera, I constantly have to focus it since it doesn't autofocus, so it'll come out blurry. So that's why. So anyway, if you guys want to see how to get this look using the Chocolateb Bar palette, then just keep watching. I'm just priming my eyes with the Max Painterly Paint Pots primer. I always use any primer would do. I just like this one because I like the way it evens out any discoloration or veins on the eyelids. After I apply the primer, I just like to go in and set it with a powder. You could use any translucent or skin toned eyeshadow. I'm just going in with the shade Salted Caramel from the Chocolateb Bar palette. I'm just using this as a transition shade, and I'm just making sure to blend it in really well. The next shade I'm taking is called Semi Sweet, and I'm just taking it on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lids. Make sure not to take it above the crease, and you just want to keep it on the lid. Now I'm just going to take the same brush, doesn't matter, and I'm going to take the shade, I think it's called Hot Chocolate or something. I'll post the name below, and I'm just going to apply that on top of the semi-sweet color. This is like a more darker shimmery shade. Now I'm just taking a pencil brush and the shade Triple Fudge, and I'm just applying this in the outer V and in the crease of my eye. I know it's kind of hard to see the colors. My front camera sucks, sorry. But you just want to pack the color on. You don't want to go in like with a bunch of color. You just kind of want to build it up, because it's always easier to add color than it is to take it away. Once you have built up the color to like the darkness that you desire, you can just go in with a clean blending brush, and then just make sure to blend in any harsh lines. Yeah, it's all about blending, and then more blending. After you've blended and softened all the edges, you just want to go in with that Salted Caramel shade again. It's probably just been blended away, so you kind of just want to add it back in there. So I'm just taking the same brush that I used in the beginning and blending everything once again. Now I'm just taking the shade Crème Brule. It's a really pretty gold color. It's also from the Chocolateb Bar palette. And I'm just gonna add that to the center of my lid. It kind of makes like a little pop of color. Just, I think it makes the look complete. You can use a brush. I just prefer to use my finger. I feel like the color payoff is better when I use my finger. Before I finish up my eyes, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Too Faced HangoveRx. This is my favorite primer. I'm just gonna put some on my face. Now I'm just gonna go in with Nars Tinted Moisturizer. This is my everyday, I wouldn't say it's not a foundation, but this is what I use in place of a foundation. I try not to use too much. I typically just use like one little squeeze from the bottle. I think it'll be equivalent to like one pump of, like, if it was like a foundation with a pump. It's not too much, just to even out my skin tone. And I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to blend this in. I've used foundation brushes, but I feel like none of them are as good at buffeting my foundation as the beauty blender. I really love my beauty blender. I think it's a great investment. So if you're thinking about investing in one, I would definitely recommend one. I would definitely recommend the pink one though. I just bought the black one and I feel like it absorbs more product. The problem that I never had with my pink one. I'm just gonna go in with my concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think it's like $7. You'd find it in Walmart, Target, anywhere really. I like to apply my concealer on the bridge of my nose and underneath my eyes in like a triangle motion. I just like to do this to highlight my face, not really because I have dark circles, because I rarely get them, but I just like to blend it out with my finger and then go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. Now I'm just setting my concealer with the banana powder from the ABH Contour Kit. You could really use any powder. My favorite drugstore powder is the Rimmel Stay Matte, which is what I use to set my whole face. So you'll see it later on in this video. Now I'm just gonna bronze up my skin using the Too Faced chocolate and milk chocolate Soleil bronzers. Not really contouring, I'm just kind of just warming up my skin. I'm addicted to bronzer. It's my favorite makeup product. The blush I'm using today is from Colourpop, one of my all-time favorite brands. They're so affordable, so if you haven't bought from them, you should definitely check them out. I think all of their products are under $8. Really good. And the blush I'm using is in the shade Birthday Suit. It's just a really neutral color. So I went ahead and lightly filled in my eyebrows. I know it looks really dark on camera, but I just lightly fill them in. I don't do anything too dramatic to alter their shape or anything. I just try and fill them in lightly. I'd use my Anastasia Thick Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate and the Anastasia number 12 brush, but you don't need this brush. You could use any angled brush to fill them in. You don't even need the thick brow. You could use a powder or really an eyeshadow that'll match the color of your eyebrow hair. To highlight, I'm just using this e.l.f. warm, it says warm bronzer, but it's like really shimmery. It's not really a bronzer, so I like to use it as a highlight whenever I don't feel like using something too like overpowering or dramatic. So I'm just highlighting. I like to highlight on top of my cheekbones and also kind of like in a C shape. So the top of my cheekbones and then bring it up on top of my eyebrow. My face makeup is done. I'm just gonna go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is my favorite setting powder for the face. It's only a couple $3 or $4. So I'm just taking that on a big fluffy brush. Just making sure I don't put too much, just enough to set my makeup. I get a lot of questions about these purple brushes. I got them in a set last summer. They were limited edition, but if you keep your eye out in Target, Sonia Kashuk is always releasing like different sets, so they're really good quality too. And I'm just gonna go in and curl my barely there eyelashes. They're like really short and like straight. They won't hold a curl, which is why I prefer false lashes. But I like to curl them so that way they kind of blend in with the fake lashes. For mascara, I am going in with the Best Lash Extreme by Jordana. I believe this is like $2 or $3. You can only buy Jordana at Walgreens that I know of, and it's a really, really good mascara. It's my favorite after the Benefit Roller Lash. I'm just going in with some mascara to prep my eyes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear falsies since I'm not really gonna go out anywhere, but I might just put them on for the tutorial and then take them off. Just so you guys can see how the look comes together. I think eyelashes bring any look together. For my under eyes, I'm just taking the shades Salty Caramel, which is a transition shadow that I used in my crease, and I'm just running it under my lash line with the small fluffy brush. Now I'm just using a pencil brush and the shade Semi-Sweet, the one we place on our lids. I'm just running that under my lash line as well, closer to the waterline. I think it gives like a nice gradient effect when you use two colors. For lip liner today, I am using this one by NYX. It is called Plum. I just picked it up the other day, so I haven't used it yet, but I love their lip liners. They're my favorite. The ones from NYX and MAC, you cannot go wrong with them. This Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvet in the shade .307. It just has a number. I don't know. I'll try and look up the name and place it in the description bar. So this is the final look. You can really wear any lip color with this eye look. I added on some lashes just to kind of put the look together. Yeah, the lip color is appearing a lot more red on camera, but it's really like purpley in person. Somebody requested like a darker lip tutorial, so I tried to kill two birds with one stone. I did the chocolate bar using shadows only from the chocolate bar and also the dark lip. So if there's anything else you guys would like to see, just let me know and I'll try and get it up for you guys. I am planning on filming an all drugstore tutorial, so hopefully I can get that up next week for sure. But if there's anything else, just let me know. I added some brown liner to my waterline, and I know my lipstick is kind of like choppy, but it's because I'm gonna take it off like as soon as I'm done filming. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna go eat, and I really don't want to eat with purple lipstick getting everywhere. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.